I have a feeling that I'm going to meet you now and in the future, because I'm sure you're going to get some film offers, more film offers, I should say, from this.
I hope you're right.
Is it true that when this whole project was first getting going, that they didn't think you'd be right for this part, Winston?
Yeah, I think in the very beginning they had a different concept of the character. The character was bigger in the sense his attitude, he believed in himself in a different way. My head was shaved. There are other sides, there are other places that I can go. Working with a group of people who've been very successful together as a team, and coming into that, there naturally would be a sense of being new to the block, or whatever you want to call it. And I think it takes a little while, or at least in this case it did, to build a certain trust. I knew who they were because they're so visible, but I knew that they did not know me in the sense of what my offerings would be and my abilities were. But after a short time, a very short time, they learned, I think, or they felt they could trust me, and we began to gel.
Was there ever, or did you ever feel that maybe they wanted you to be more like an
carry loads of cherry bowls, paintings made of buried scrolls, rarest soul, field trip stories, the Turner's dairy told. The hair goes, the beard grows, there the hair go. Caught a rabbit and my rightfully looked and said, here we go. Fur clips caught the bird miss. Clip the purchase, tent was purplish, the trim was pearlish. I sing the services, the landmine slime. Bring the furnitures and whip the hearses. Landline glitched in disbursement. I heard it split. A quick glimpse of the earth shift, flip from a different surface. We skipped through different verses, commenced to present the word gift. One love to Yellowstone. Universal verses set in stone by the block one day. That's what I said in poem. Peace to Shad King. God body since the 9th grade. Life inside the bike lanes. My wife was quite strange. Made a cameo for time's sake. Prom date, Shania Lake. Sophie seated, sofa feet, and Cobra stole it night and day. I bought them both and gave it back. To all the things that stayed attached. Safe crack, commenced to playback. Race to tape deck. I reside in Rome. A Zion throne inside a microphone. Feeling like the sky's my home. I fly the roads, kiss the birdies. My sneakers cassette the ant stroll. Switch your vision blurry. The cleaners where the rats go. Between is where the cats glow. Glass Joe, rappers catching cash blows. Splash when I flow. Sandcastle, damn rascal on the tracks in the road. Oh. Subs. Hey, Germ. Winston. Hey.
They can signal one another that there's danger, and some ants can even signal what the danger is, which kind of an enemy it is. There are signals that tell other ants about a
Purple
new
land
nest site, where we don't, this is not such a hot dig, so we'll go somewhere else. And then there are signals that indicate what caste you belong to. Like, hey, I'm a queen. Take care of me. I lay the eggs around here. And gradually, with chemists and biologists working together, we've worked out this vocabulary. In the case of fire ants, we found that they talk with between 10 and 20 of these signals.
Hey. Subs. Hey. Winston. Hey. The land knows the motive. No more playing hocus pocus, locomotive train, hold the focus. Niggas blame they woes on the POTUS. I'm in a sovereign state of gold and covered glow dust. It was quoted, they chose us. Broke the cuffs, wrote it up. No one knows it comes until it came and went. You catch the main event just off my change of lens. They played it where the lane ends. Today's trends play to win and make amends with danger where the pain twists. Erase the plaintiff who taint the statements for the sake of clicks. Playing Sega Genesis, remember riffs, I played it splendid. Fresh off a Zion trip, Aaliyah to reside within a realer state of mind. While niggas get tired with a lines will twist. Rap giant, I'm Matt Ryan slick. Coolers in Italian ice that kinda drips but stays frozen. And for me the lane is open, got 'em cruising to the sun. The truth becomes viewed as one, they hear the music when he comes. No more frying, spill a cactus soak, open hydrant, blow the siren. Tell the planes allow the boats to slide in. Coast to coast timing, Nolan Ryan blowing smoke, unload the science. ELO, you see the glow shining. No more dying, turn to God before the fire pit. We hang glide, the same line you find in Chris. Upon the soil where the flowers bloom, now we in tune. Cats and dogs reign, and the cactus beyond the grave. Hey, the morning after morning come the patch ups. Please join us, that's once you catch up. Performance like a bunch of magic. Bucket had it, 12D, drip splash, rerun the pass until the colors captured, running backwards. The route to healing, roots and hills, shit, I'm through the ceiling. True reels, that's where the troops reeled in. Show improve, don't confuse the children. Grace the roof of buildings, reverse the wounds, seal again. Jada Smith waistlines, motorboat the flow to tickle baselines. I waste time, wait it's my time. I seen them make wine, water turn to grapevines. The places where we meant to leave engraved scribes, raised to 85. Gray skies and plane rides, kept things on the safe side. Bacon fried, fake highs, hugs, daps is vaporized. Remember days I lost my faith in God, now we say shalom. Toast the glass for those who pass and carry all the greats along. No more frying, spill a cactus soak, open hydrant, blow the siren. Tell the planes allow the boats to slide in. Coast to coast timing, Nolan Ryan blowing smoke, unload the science. ELO, you see the glow shining. No more dying, turn to God before the fire pit. We hang glide, the same line you find in Chris. Upon the soil where the flowers bloom, now we in tune. Cats and dogs reign, and the cactus beyond the grave. Hey. It's already recording? We back. Hey. Germ. Hubs. Hey. What up, Ed? Resurrect the clean slate, heaven sent sweepstakes. Peace to Geminis, riding pink skates with wings straight. Corrected in a dream state, that's how we keep the feet laced. Rebates for bridge trips for cheesecake to see the lake. Far as the city, I'm the chosen God. Upon my lips you see the glow of stars. That's both Allah and Christ, shalom the dice. Me and those cigars, both are scarred. But in dimensions where we meet as one, the souls applaud. We float apart, Noah's Ark, sun come through. That's number deuce, the purple rose upon McNeil peeled. I died at 102, through good morning, no morning. Celebrations to the most, hesitation had them close. Elevation made me float, I've been pacing through the boat. Run the matrix through the soap, turn the stars around and counter. Roller claims to be a goat, through laws of one I resurrect, give back. Correct the steps to chit chat, better yet let's let that just catch a breath. Through Elohim who gave me guidance, and Aleem who played the sidekick. Adolescents learned the steps, as adults I just made the light click. In disguise I turned them crooked, in the end I made them straight as Kaiser. Straight MacGyver shit, them days behind me. Let the base beneath your aim die, just keep things on the safe side. We made PH great, watch how we reinstate the HR. What up, granddaddy? Hey. Get your head right. Hey. Yo. Hey. Soaps. Hey. Put your mask on, come on, let's have a rap along. My city got me feeling like Nat King Kong. A different canvas once the traffic is gone. Switch the standards from past wrongs. Imagine songs from carve a path to travel on. The test clear, far as rap, I'm Dr. Delbert Blair. Velvet chair, grace the poultry, I see no one else is there. I'm yelling cheers to those who stayed down, plus those who told me stay up. I was almost on my way up, but life's a balance that sometimes just doesn't weigh up. Sorting through the fake fucks, we turn them to today's lunch. You've ate enough. Remember 8 said 8 is enough. New beginnings, it's the usual ending. Close the year off, rose through the hearing loss and blindness. Now we pilot the shit. On my right side, the witness. High scientific, find your physics. Cause when the God spoke, the bar rose. That's how the odds go. Turn your candle to a crown now and watch us all glow. It's the 56 formal. Been different since the door pool. Modern day subscription, it's a holiday to soar through. We stepped inside the foreign roots. More moves to move more through. We run the past, see the proof fall through. It's the 56 formal. Been different since the door pool. Modern day subscription, it's a holiday to soar through. So what you wanna do? What you wanna do? I got the gauge, the Uzi, and my 56 pumper choke. My marbles through the setbacks, pouring through the death match. Shalom to those I left back. My mom said we more than conquerors and set traps. Be careful of them leg wraps, my head splats. I seen the till in purple soak the headband. Was waiting on my next raps, I respect that. Cause that just lets me know I'm on my levels in fact. And while you catch up to the map, I've disappeared again. Catapult to clear the wind, you fighting with yourself. There go that mirror again, the blood spills. Watch these niggas spin inside the hub's rails. Is hubs real? They zoom amidst the bleeds until it comes clear. They say there's only one chair, my son becomes the heir. Air hubs, he kicked his ones off, just off a couple wears. I killed the Bordeaux, but they actually clean. The order steps is like magic, it seems. No look past the Kareem. We're not worthy was the chant they scream. Plant your dreams on the land till you land your dreams. It's the 56 formal. Been different since the door pool. Modern day subscription, it's a holiday to soar through. We stepped inside the foreign roots. More moves to move more through. We run the past, see the proof fall through. It's the 56 formal. Been different since the door pool. Modern day subscription, it's a holiday to soar through. So what you wanna do? What you wanna do? I got the gauge, the Uzi, and my 56 pumper choke. Unlocked, clocked unorthodox. Pop corks, you pork chop imposters, not informed of the plot. I caught them drowning in the lures of the docks. I seen the doors locked. Unfortunate to watch the hands of gore pouring rocks. You did it backwards, put your rocks where they was pouring scotch. Come up short is more a long shot. Escort them to alarm clocks. Vacant tombs, the latest news. I pay-per-view from foreign spots. You niggas like the gun that left Morris shot. Double barrel cousin Harold. And leave you puzzled when the orders stop. A tilted scale, Gotham City watching castles built in hell. Switch tassels, flip the channels into different realms. Pinnacle shelf from the plasma where the tentacles felt. Became a menace in 12, held a catalog Sinatra slick. Marbish imprint, watch the pasta twist. Get dropped inside the lobster bisque. Pit sponsor, linguistic monster shit. The drip falls in the macabre indents. The God stencil tip, the pilgrimage. From Israel to Penn Hills, Yosemite to Sicily and dense rails. The hills gave the principal chills. It's one family in the end, that's where the universal road. The universe, it rode the rhythm, watch the future unfold.
even know what to say, bro. I don't even leave voicemails, man. I'm just sitting here speechless, man, just looking up in the fucking air, bro, in the sky, my nigga. You just sent me some crazy, that shit is crack, nigga. You got fiends on Center Avenue fucking laid out with that shit, bro. Hit me back, peace.
Oh my God, the music just turns me on. I felt that I had a hostile council. I just felt that they were resentful. And I was extremely self-conscious the first few meetings.
Let me say, it is a great personal honor to be the mayor of this city. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for your support.
But she proved nearly a decade ahead of her time when she proposed a new home for the Pirates.
An old-fashioned, natural grass, open-ended baseball park to be built close by Three River Stadium.
He was my kind of a guy. He was down to earth, and he spoke the language of the people, really and truly, and I loved him.
Sophie blazed her own trail. She saw a vision of what she wanted to do, and she pursued it. We all knew directly from her absolute devotion to you and to her whole family. We were very grateful to you for sharing her with us. She was about giving. She was about understanding that her place was not a position of power where it was about her, but where it was a position of power, how she could empower others.
She's a historical figure, and that I really did hope that she was healthy and happy, and that she would live to be 100, but I wanted to make sure that we had some items that we could display in perpetuity when Sophie's time would come.
Illegitimate spokesman that pitch you the omens. Indifference amongst the witnesses for which you wrote it. What if you really didn't notice? Pretending that you was focused, but them folks can see you slipping inconsistent motives. It gets twisted front that mirror, don't it? Still we sift through the most of it, knowing we really quoted the shit. Oh shucks, you got your hopes up. Your phone was stuck in slime, chasing go mode. But we all know there always comes a time for conviction. The subscription ended. New truths, different sentence. Reinforce the prior, get your shit suspended. Danny Murdoch, the family gives the bird call. First of all, from third, I seen the lightning from the earth fall. It's silent where the worms crawl. Travel through the berg fog. Powers in the tongue, don't ever use your words wrong. And don't get carried in the inserts. Planetary grit work. Buried in dirt, man, I've been planning in a different earth. Lurk within the dark side, was murked within apartheid. Plated eyes shut with my arms tied. The gods rise. 5 times lifted a prayer to clear the air. Ghosts busting up the past to see that year repair. And if you lean a little closer, you can hear what's there. That's only if you got the heart to see what's clear in the mirror. You can find doors in the course of war, but no telling when them turns from before make a turn for more. It turns gore when the words pour, reflected to the earth's core. In the end, you see it's all yours. We found doors in the course of war. So when the course of what you saw before, it all evolves into more. We still buck, spinning reels for the real floods. Look out for the diamond when the mirror comes. We come here as one.
Heart that'll clear the mirror down to the frame. And now every thing that you are gets the boomerang. And not a part of you can look away cause you knew the game. Catch it like Marcus and hope your girl can put her shoes away. You'll get it later, right? Sacrificing the culture to live with better neighbors. My sacrifice was acknowledging pissy elevators. Knowing if you say less, all this shit'll pay more. But the crown may or may not stay on, cause it'll weigh less. Yesterday was a day less, the moment that the day left. You run down on a clock or you can run down on a paycheck. The wisdom by the liquor store was caught up in the same breath that was giving excuses, the heavy one that it gave stress. Tug of war shit, but definitively it gave more. So when the talk hit, better be what you couldn't pay for. We call them jewels. I gave you free for heavy record that you bought for you, cause that price won't ever equate. No, I write the way that I write as a light to let you relate. 16s is God's here, but feel like it's death on the tape. I grew up from out the park with the types who step on the bass and make it home without needing to run up next to they plate, right? The slow walk to the freedom of being fully made, then swing back to the mirror you pushed away. Split a Dutch, spill the guts, crack the jaw, get the runts, and twist something loud enough to not hear you killing the buzz.
Now you can find doors in the course of war, but no telling when them turns from before make a turn for more. Turns gore when the words pour, reflected to the earth's core. In the end, you see it's all yours. We found doors in the course of war, so when the course of what you saw before, it all evolves into more. We still buck, spinning reels for the real floods. Look out for the diamond when the mirror comes. We come here as one,
So that would be the secured property that you would need to claim back. Something along that line. So we need to think this thing through. That's why I was trying to get in touch with you to basically go and get with your group and start thinking along this other line.
Heard these niggas let my name slip. Found my jewelry in a paint drip. Seen a whole bank shift. Somehow this is the thanks I get. Freeing slaves gave the babies gifts. Your notebook sheet pages ripped. Reading minds as we breeze through time to build a tree. They say death comes in 3s and 9s, that's still 3. Remember we, the lost trinity. One love to the Kennedys. Long arm, we strong arm the little leagues. They dripping and squeeze, please. Fighting heaven trying to reach me. Arms too short to box. Remember the killer priest theme? They gassed you off the thief scene. Played you at night. Your A-likes parade to fight. It's quite a dangerous life. Maybe you're right. Who am I to judge? That's only God's role. Universal language, how the gods roll. Hip-hop gospel, hubs gather the apostles through the rise of fossils. One love to Pablo, he ain't nauseous no more. You gotta study me to get your rocks off, then I'm your pops dog, knock it off. Sit back and watch the rocket launch. Some shit you can't run from. Be damned to see the jungle come, that sums it up. The humble jumps and double dutch. Now you can't leave. Please hand me the damn keys. Peace to the handies. We are the family. Read the planet tree. Long live the hills. Cash rules. Dollar bills with pot spills. We stop and build. One love. The August wills.
It's a pyramid. It's sort of like a 3-layer chess game. But it's a pyramid chess game. And our ultimate goal is to get up to the very top, the capstone, to where it is your soul, your commercial person, or your son, and your trust, or your Holy Ghost, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. You.
Look, I have money. I'll give you anything. Just get me out of this hole, all right?
Well, I have something here, Harry. Take your mind up.
Come on, Richard.
Hey.
Message to the provost, we stretch it with a boat's load. From slow poke to glow strokes, I know folks that own ghosts. Get your fucking soul on. See niggas get their throats cloned. Buccaneer the puppeteer, a pirate where the boats roam. Holy Ghost at overload, pawn roams the clones of Rome. Mobile phone tap, we throw the codes back to code cracks. Calculate the falcon play, balcony engraved. In the majesty tablets, they use the scalpel for my name. This is God rap we brought back. Martin McFly with the sports almanac. It's all unlatched. They had us sponsored at the laundromat. Billboard spotted, red dot the cap. Feds fed to block a match. We fed them back a lock to crack and caught them with a dog's attack. Cut the leashes, throw the vines amongst the swamp and flip the options back. 90 on the pendulum. Beside me are the gifted ones. Shout out to Germ for them hills runs.
Son of a bitch! That's some kind of a special effects trick in there.
Let me assure you, Harry, the VCR is not on play, it's on record. I'm going to save this stuff. You're a part of my own movies.
You're insane.
And my life is a wild movie, read the script in braille. You only see it once your vision sells. Watch these niggas slip, Mr. Rail, tripped, fell, hell. They stuck inside a glitch of self. Extra innings, watch me pitch to 12th. Stealth, give him hell, he spilled the Zinfandel. Spitting fiction tales, watch them writtens fail. Stan Smith to the canvas, back and forth plans clip. Clapboards, I seen the slime drip from off his handprint. Cut your mic cord, yelling wild lord, it's a heist. I don't like y'all, I'm nothing like y'all. Roll the dice off the 9th floor. You sit and watch the prices soar, the rice pours. What you holding spite for? You ever catch the cosmos with your eyes closed? We was running rap inside a blindfold. Lies told, dues paid, grace exuded. They playing music to move the line holes. Goodbye. You got a line, that's what the lions told.
Richard, get it out of here!
Get it out. Found a friend, Harry.
Tubbs.
Richard, get it out of here.
Just getting revenge,
Germ.
Harry. With all the relatives of his, it's great.
Gord.
Baked and stuffed at ma maison.
Gord.
I'm gonna get you. You hear me, Richard? You hear me, Richard? I'm gonna get you!
Gotta hold your breath there, Harry.
Nice work. Joseph Hornz apartment, caught him shoplifting, 4th floor, camera bleeds view, had to see it through. Nautical shift, release the flutes, night watch, vision, clocks ticking. Uphill to unveil the lost prescription. Old Navy's flights tape, erase the data bytes, right? I lost my time back in 88 at David Weiss. Speedboat to 96, Lazarus, the green coat, stash jeans and peak coats. The scenes was made of rabbit stitch. I'm where the space mansion sits. Parachute the candle lit, I made my way back to the script. Light voyage, imagine living life inside a joystick. Placing orders, who's endorsing it? You wake up to recordings of your former clips. It's quite unfortunate, in spite of scoreboards, was born a gift. I watched the form shift, the Lord enormous. We pouring Chris, we soaring to Chris. Skyscrapers saying hi to neighbors. He threw the horns upon the playlist. Cashier said it was cashier. The math got clear. I turned and seen a flashback in the mirror. Peel a mask back, he couldn't see the half was here. Angel Gabrielle and Cashmere, he splashing the tears. Dropped the bags, caught him sad, popping tags. He thought, threw a shout to Kenneth Hammond, Coffin Ham for short. Upon the Milky Way, the silk is laid. Tour bus to blow the stores up. Joseph Hornz on these smuck niggas. Hey, subs. Nice work. Joseph Hornz on him. Blow the horns on him. Hey. Solar Rishi holding peace keys, golden teepees. Stroll the founder, folded B Street. Meet and greet with deities and stargates. The law's great, crystal complimentary, and God's sake, the stars we skate. Hey.
Resonate with fifth harmonic, no gin and tonic. Alcoon, dimension, block and blue flame. They try and stop it, but can't. The sacred generates golden rays. Opponents throw shade. They blinds are down. My vibration, how I ride on the
Smacking
sound.
Niggas out, they nutrients collide. Sharks and tuna fish lines cross. The universal triad. My guy Shad, Ali Mo.
The tally grows, and one scoring through foul. With dark town that contributes makes the cinema
higher
wild.
density presented in style. Lift the pitch now.
Unzipping downloads in my script. Clutch and amethyst shift channel, the light codes and signature
Still
sponge.
playing father figures to these rappers, give us credit when done. Spinning times, let the truth stick. Sun dip fumes, you watch the juice drip. In one clip, let the tunes flip the new script. Solar speed, the golden creed. Unfold the science till we all are free. We spinning time till the truth sticks. Sun dip fumes, you watch the juice drip. In one clip, let the tunes flip the new script. Solar speed, the golden creed. Unfold the science till we all are free.
Yo, controller of the tides, ride solar through the stargates. How I flipped the time, had my slipping on a parlay.
Illuminate the Godhead, maneuvers with a dog shed. Consume the faucet, balloons popping out the fumes of darkness.
Spells and labels dead, exhume your carcass. Love your oppressor, got you moving heartless. You call them clouds, I call them moving starships.
Aurora flame, reverse from cursing Laura's name. Your aura lane. More a tourist in them foreign lanes.
Waste of storage, accepted porridge, a worldly game.
The words glow, germ turning turbo. What is all this life really worth though when the purse explodes?
Eyes peeled for what the worst expose. A friend or foe, yo.
Asiatic brain javelin.
Founders flame, I remained immaculate.
We just playbacks and planes traveling.
World needs an enema from history's lies past.
Dressed inside the solar splash.
Cook them first out or in the last.
Spinning times, let the truth stick. Sun dip fumes, you watch the juice drip. In one clip, let the tunes flip the new script. Solar speed, the golden creed. Unfold the science till we all are free. We spinning time till the truth sticks. Sun dip fumes, you watch the juice drip. In one clip, let the tunes flip the new script. Solar speed, the golden creed. Unfold the science till we all are free. We all are free.
Costs to get the trip on the 77B. Port Authority shit, man. They probably took the get the transfer. Trolley. I need a transfer. Oh, he was on that 77. Hit the home was like an hour stop. Shit, the Wilkinsburg joint. The whole day. Just spin it though, man.
They say to make it out the south side, gotta go through hell first. Hopped on the 75 Ellsworth. Heard the church bells yell, birds chirp. Still I sell where the words lurk. Life inside the numbers manifesting with the earth birds. 44 Knoxville, my new route from the South Hills. Stopped through downtown, just trying to make it out to Marshall. See the waterworks, stopped and I flirted. Yellow shirt to match the umbrella. Held the purse, called me young fella like Hugs. You sounded crazy, write the script up like Alex Haley. Find your newest route, you just doubting the calculations. Discover your roots, noticing this cover your roots. Help your seeds off the bus, wipe the scuff from the shoes. She was listening to some Pittsburgh jam. I said that's crazy while we sitting politicking in this Pittsburgh jam. Seen an 88 pin, Huddy skirting in it. PH days, 77 was the furthest trip in.
Crazy. Yeah, that shit was crazy though, man. Shit was like 50 minutes. PH to Kaufman's clock.
Yo, remember the EBO?
Fifth and wood on it. Yeah, I mean, go to dress up.
The EBO though was the shit. Remember days on that Frankstown, that's Frankstown now. Presents of hugs, I give thanks to them routes. But back to the trip, the pen and pad kept my mind sharp. Slid the 10th and pen now, I'm wishing I could buy art. Better yet, these hoodies need press, what bus I need now. Waterworks journeyed into the north to build with stink for a while. We got the Ellsworth working like a speed dial. Hop on the floor for the release, we making peace now. Troy Hill, now they reminiscing over me. Hill House to PH, that's the beginning of the tree. And never front on your roof, some people play the dozens with truth. Time capsule to your dome for trying to suck up the loose. Come take a ride on Hub 2 train, the new chain. Level up your pool game, 0-point lane to drain the loose change. The ordered fruit, Morris roots. A new sport, sporting new era suits. Who's better, the smooth texture? Hey, Jerm, yo. You on some space? About to have niggas on some space bus. Winston, yo, honey, ready that up. Yeah, I mean. What's some roots you getting on, man? Back to the, you know what I mean? Pressing on it. You know where you heading with it. You know what I mean? Yeah, up top. Roots. The Lord is great. God, we pray. Picture perfect birthing shit to clip the serpent's lip. The earth splits, eternal words drip from out the third dimension. Serve the permits, switch the services, permanent stick. The fixed journalist, I swerve from out the urns with this. What's your purpose? Turn, twist, lift the thermos, flip for merciless. Swish detergent, it's more dense in person. Through a law Chris, we dodge pitch. The dart stick, Godly in a sponsorship. Brought him to the fifth, Word to Leos, run the globe without a further sequel. One shot, the sun drops, they yearn to try to learn what we do. We spit verses like church steeples. Dodge the thumb press to squirt the needles. What is life worth when they cursing people? One slip, shit turns evil. Word to God, I'm about to learn some Hebrew. Really so them words could reach you. It turns feeble when the gods speak. See through facades and a mirage scheme. So long we sing. Anointment, appointed great to take the storms away. They fornicate to form the day. Lord, we pray to form the way. I've been anointed through appointed grace. A newborn today, order steps, endure the wars away. Anointment, appointed great to take the storms away. The older gods moving like we born today. We watch the ciphers close and soar away. The Lord is great. I've been appointed through anointment's sake. Now we form the way. Hey. Yep. Chubbs. Germ. Anointment. Hey. It's Winston. Yes.
So much evil has gotten this planet to now the very people who should be in control are no longer in control. And because of this, the planet is upset. They teach you that anytime wars break out, it's because, again,
the Lord is great.
The sunspot activity is up. And when the sunspot activity is up, people get restless, wars break out, everything happens. It's just reversed. When people on a planet kill a lot, have no spirituality, you make the planet get upset. The planet asks for help. Help is given through the sun, which sends out polar prominences and what they call energies per se. The planet absorbs that, takes it into its soul, and then re-radiates it with the energy it wants, which now is magnetic, because all around our Earth now are towers of power, electricity things. This whole planet now is on a very low circuitry of electricity. The planet says enough.